So let's head on out and off to the petrol station. Reflection of the car in that window. I like to stop at these traffic lights. Yeah, it seems to be idling much nicer now. When we're up to temperature, the idle is quite even and it doesn't clonk when I put it into gear anymore. And that's what it was. I had an air leak in the carb manifold causing it to over idle, and no matter how much I fiddled with the carburetors and mixture and idle speed, I could never match it up properly. But now that air leak is gone, when I'm up to temperature it's idling nicely. But we'll see a little later on when it gets a bit warmer. We've only been on the road 5 minutes or so. Quizzical looks from joggers and motorists on the other side of the road. Don't see too many Rovers here in Austria. Definitely not P5bs anyway. P6s were fairly popular and there were a few of those around, but the P5b was not a big seller here. And I know of only a handful in Austria. So it's nice to be different. Getting a bit drafty. Okay, here we are going into the suburb of Leonding in Linz. So far so good on the first run of the year. Okay, we're going to the OMV petrol station here. Which is one of my favourites because it sells 100 octane petrol, which is equivalent to the original 5-star this car would have had. So let's go out and fill up. So here we are filling up, and as you can see, if I pull the trigger it clicks off because this tank is missing. I think it's in a tube, so I have to go really slowly. That's how slowly I have to go. Oh, it's still clicking out. I'm only putting just over half a tank in as well. What have we got so far? That's 19 litres. So 30 litres of petrol added to what I had in before. Climbing up, it's half, 3/4, or just over the 3/4 mark. Okay, So that should keep us going for a week or something. That's a good petrol station here, OMV. They sell 100 octane petrol, which is 5-star equivalent, so that's exactly what this engine needs, and I don't have to add any additive because the V8 engine can take it, and she runs well, no pinking, and seems to have plenty of power. So we're up to just under the middle of normal temperature, and it looks like we might make it home on our first run of the year. The temperature's just hit the middle of the normal now, so things should be up to temperature. So we'll get off this main-ish road and onto one of the back streets and give the brakes a bit of a press to see what's happening. Okay, so here's a nice little quiet stretch of road. Let's build it up a little bit, not too fast, and give the brakes a squeeze. Yeah, seems to be in a straight line, nothing pulling. Yep. Okay, sorry about that. So a very satisfactory first little trip out. Brakes seem to be okay. She's starting well, very smooth, not over idling, going into gear quite well, so all seems well. So we'll put it back in the garage and see you another day. That's great. Thanks for watching.